Hello everyone, I am Dandu Rangayapalli Chakrapani from Annamacharya Institute of Technology and Sciences, Rajampet. My project is Agri-Mart. Agri-Mart is a proper platform where we can set a minimum support price to the farmers and a least buying price for the consumers. So here we collect the agri products from the fields of the farmers directly and we place those in our marts and we sell to the customers. So why I choose this project or the current scenario going on here is because the tranny of forces main one. The mediators are not giving the guarantee of buying the product from the farmers and they are not fixing their MSP. So the prices are fluctuating and farmers are getting they are losing their hope on the agriculture. Let's take an example of kilo tomato at the farmer was only 35 rupees and the same 1 kilo tomato was 105 rupees at the customer in the market price. So there is a huge difference between customer and farmer. So with our with our Agrimart, the price of the tomato can be increased up to 45 rupees at the farmer and decreased up to 65 rupees to the customer. So there is a huge difference to the market price and our Agrimart price. The solution approach is initially I thought the web application where the data of the product quality and the products giving from the farmer daily and we analyze those and we prefer the crop type to be sown by the farmer and we also need to keep keep an eye on the which product is getting sold high, which is not selling mostly, and based upon we also buy the products and we need to sell those in our agrimart. The working is I would like to start this with an limited branches at first because setting all the things in every area at the beginning itself will not be successful. So I want to go with the policy of think globally, act locally. Then the uniqueness here is the making the complex chain to the simple chain. Here you can see in the graph itself, the farmers are selling their products to the livestock brokers or village-based livestock trader or traveling livestock trader. So he can sell a single product to the single one because all these three not buy each and every product. So based upon the season, based upon the item, they buy the product from the farmer, from the farmer. So and these are not giving guarantee to the farmers that they buy the product. So I want to make this complex chain to the simple chain by making the agrimart as the single intermediate between the farmers and the customers, and with this I can also supply the fresh products to the consumers and putting MSP for their agricultural products, and we can also create a new farmers era. To this project I also need to append one more thing as sharing resources where the each farmer can share their resources or they can make renting their agricultural resources like booking through the our Android application, like they can rent or hire the power sprayers, drones, paddy planters, power etc. So this is one more idea which I need to append to this main project. Coming to the code, firstly I imported all the necessary packages and I also read the data set to as to the df, so which because I always need not to call every time wherever I use. And firstly I get the data of the last 10 items which were added to our mart and their prices, their category, subcategory, their sale price. The sale price includes which we are selling in our mart and the market price includes the same product price in the residing markets, and we also get the rating of the product from the customers. Now I also sometimes there will be some of the missing values in the tables or columns. Uh, So we also need to replace those missing values. I took the average, I took the, if the value is null, I am appending or adding the value by making its average to the place. And we also need to go through the duplicates. So we also need to find if there are any duplicates values in uh, the file, in the data set. If there are any duplicates, we need to remove the duplicates. And next I want to uh, here comes to the main point. Here you can look, I'm getting the top 10 selling products in the entire data sets. So this can be done based upon daily basis, as well as the coming to the branch wise or the selling price wise, or any criteria. So here the turmeric powder is the top one, top product going more sales in one branch, and in another branch there will be any other one. So we need to work on these. This is the very key point, because without categorizing or without analyzing the items which were most going, which are going most sales or which are getting less sales. So if the product is getting more sales, we need to add the quantity, and we need to be up to the demand. And there are any products, like here is the hand sanitizer, natural hand sanitizer product produced from the farmer. So this is well, getting less sales, so we need to reduce the supply to that particular branch. So this can all be done by analyzing only. Next, coming to the top 10 brand items on item counts. So just now I discussed about the top 10 sale items. Now I am discussing about the top brand items. What is the difference between these two is, the brand mentions the types or different types of the same item, because there were different types in brinjals, different types in tomatoes, different types in dragon fruits, different types in apples, different types in milk, like animal buffalo milk, cow milk, etc. So this is the one. And coming to the plot, line plot. So here you can see the category of items. Category of the items first, like food grains, oils or masalas, or eggs, meat, fruits, types of fruits and vegetables. And next column refers to the rating. Rating is done given by our farmers as well as the customers. And next comes to the market price, followed by sales price. See, when you look these two columns, these last two columns, the market price is high when compared to our sale price. The sale price is nothing but our Agri Mart price. So when the sales price is less, the customer mostly prefers our Agri Mart rather than going to the market. So this is the this plays the main role in our Agri Mart. Next, I showing all these the above line plot in the point wise, like in the cluster manner. I scattered all those and showing the difference between the market price and the sales price. So here, if you see, like here, food grains, sales price of food grains. So sales price of food grain is below 200. So I already said you that sales price is nothing but our agri-mart price. So food grains are below 200. So coming to the market price, this is about 200. So you can see that food grain is about 200. So which helps everyone to get know about all this. So farmers will prefer agri-mart for not only selling our not but not for not only buying their project products. So with this we also need to suggest some crops and some crops and for the increasing their productivity and for getting better results. So at the beginning we should recommend the farmers the types of crops based upon the NPK values, temperature, humidity, pH value, rainfall label. With all these, we need to suggest the crops. So which crop is more suitable in their land. So the crops like coconut, grapes, jute, maize, mango, papaya, etc. So we need to suggest any type of the crops based upon their NPK values, pH value, rainfall, all this. After that, we are also, as we are getting the details of the productivity of the farmers, if the productivity is less, we also need to suggest some herbicides, pesticides, which will increase their productivity. So I also need to append these to our main product project, as well as the selling agricultural resources also. So thank you for giving this opportunity to me.